Several states are reporting an alarming rise in crimes against the homeless. While Massachusetts isn't one of them, the 22 News I-Team discovered the homeless here are feeling targeted. This man in Springfield, who didn't want to be identified, says he was recently targeted and attacked because he's homeless.
They've said things like, yeah, he's one, he's from the shelter, and this last time, they just said, we got you now.
He says 4 or 5 teenagers surrounded him and beat him near the Worthington Street homeless shelter in Springfield.
There was like multiple weapons from baseball bat to lead pipes, and they just tried to fight for my life, basically.
Shelter Executive Director Bill Miller told the I-Team these incidents are happening more frequently. In just the last few months, there have been at least 6 other similar attacks. Medical staff treating victims' wounds notified Miller.
They first started seeing what they felt was a pattern.
Crimes against the homeless isn't something that's new. There are now 7 states that will classify crimes on homeless as hate crimes that come with stricter punishments. Massachusetts isn't one of them. Last month, the Huffington Post reported a 23% increase in targeted homeless attacks last year. They found there were 108 reported assaults against the homeless, 19 of which resulted in death. And the year before, there were 88 reported attacks, 18 resulted in death. Miller said if nothing's done, the numbers will only continue to rise and eventually end in tragedy here.
It is something that goes back quite a few years that people have, seen that flare up at different times. So, yeah, we don't want to see it get to that level here.
The man we talked to says he thinks it's the same group of people targeting the shelter residents. He said he's fearful just walking the streets.
Where's a cop when you need one?
And speaking of cops, the Springfield Police Headquarters is also in that neighborhood. The I-Team asked police if this is something they're watching. They said it isn't, and it's likely because not all attacks are reported to them, so they're not aware of a pattern right now. Miller says he's encouraging his residents to report all attacks.